Good day everyone! In this video, I will transfer the long body mollyfish to the aquarium where my crayfish are placed. We will also talk about why I need to transfer the long body molly and separate it from the balloon mollyfish. Here I use a bucket and a plastic so that I can acclimate the long body mollyfish first before transferring them to the aquarium below. I also filled the bucket with water from the aquarium to avoid water shock in the mollyfish during transfer process. If we don't acclimate the fish properly, it can lead to stress, shock, and even death. Acclimation is essential for fish to adjust to the new water conditions such as temperature, pH, and chemical levels, which can significantly impact their health and well-being. I will now select the long-bodied mollyfish from the aquarium. There is a reason why I separate the long-bodied mollyfish from the balloon mollyfish. This is because the long-bodied genes are higher than balloon molly genes. So when the long-bodied mollyfish breeds with balloon molly, the fry that comes out is a long body and not a balloon mollyfish. But that doesn't mean I don't want a long body molly. It's just that I prefer a balloon molly shape when the fry mollyfish becomes juby in size. Using a fish net, I will catch the long body mollyfish. I realized that this fish net was too small for the long body mollyfish. Maybe next time I will buy a bigger fish net because this long body mollyfish swims faster compared to the balloon molly. This is because balloon molly have a fat in their stomach that makes them swim slower. But this long body mollyfish has a flat stomach so they can swim faster. So it is better to use a large fish net to catch this long body mollyfish. The only ones left here in the aquarium are balloon mollies. If you ask me how old are these mollyfish, the answer is that they are 1 year old and there were more of them here in the aquarium before. The time has come that when there are too many of them in the aquarium, the pollution in the water is faster. Even though I put a filter on the aquarium, some mollyfish still died. So now I am moving the long body mollyfish so that they are not too overcrowded here in the aquarium. So this is all the long body mollyfish that I caught in the aquarium. I will now remove the plastic from the bucket and put it in the aquarium below to acclimate the water with the fish. I will acclimate them for 10 minutes before I release them so they get used to the water. After 10 minutes, I will now release the long body mollyfish here in the aquarium. The tank mates of our mollyfish are the Australian red claw crayfish. Do not worry if you have concerns about crayfish potentially consuming them. I observed for a few weeks with 5 mollyfish in this tank to see if the mollyfish can live here. I noticed that as long as the water in the aquarium is high, the crayfish will not catch them. Also, as long as there is always the right food for the crayfish, they will not eat the mollyfish. I observed every hour to see if my mollies were okay here with the crayfish, and I saw that there was no problem as long as the crayfish have a hides. I think that as long as I feed them at the right time, they won't try to pitch the mollies here in the aquarium. I also have noticed that mollyfish adapt quickly. This is because its water is cycled and has a filter, so the water of the aquarium is always clean. You can see the making of the filter in one of my videos. The good thing about the filter I use in this aquarium is that apart from being effective, it's cheap. If you buy a brand new one, it costs 1,500 pesos or $30. But this filter I use here is only $2 or 100 pesos. That's all everyone. I would like to say thank you for those who added a comment in my video. Thank you very much Crisalda Hioka 8833 and Elena Girl. See you again in my next video. This is Chuck and you're watching Biker Drone.